In the Indian system of beliefs, an intimate relationship exists between man and nature. An offshoot of this is the reverence accorded to rivers in acknowledgement of their life sustaining qualities. The perennial rivers, such as the Ganga, have been held in high esteem since time immemorial. This is proved by a number of legends associated with the river Ganga mentioned in our literature. The most popular of these legends relate to the descent of the Ganga from the heaven to the earth. The ruler of Ayodhya, King Sagar, an ancestor of Lord Rama, performed the Ashwamedha sacrifice 99 times. And each time the horse that he had sent around the earth returned to his kingdom unchallenged. Indra, the king of gods, became suspicious of the growing power of King Sagar in an act of jealousy, kidnapped and hid the horse in the hermitage of Kapila Muni. When the 100th sacrifice was to be performed, the 60,000 sons of King Sagar came to the hermitage of Kapila in search of the horse. They mistook Kapila Muni for the abductor and attacked him. And enriched Kapila Muni with a spiritual power reduced them to ashes. One of the grandchildren of King Sagar, hearing about the plight of his father and uncle, came in search of Kapila Muni and asked him for a solution to the problem. He was advised that the water of the Ganga would miraculously bring back to life the dead princess. His descendant Bhagirathi continued his efforts to bring the Ganga down to purify the ashes of his ancestor. Bhagirathi's prayers were answered when Ganga agreed to come down to earth. However, the might of the river was too much for the earth to withstand. Fearing a catastrophe, Bhagirathi prayed to Lord Shiva, who held out his matted hair, to catch the river as the descendant, and thus soften the descent to the earth. The Ganga thus became an attribute of Shiva. This manifestation of Shiva is known as Gangadhara. Bhagirathi patiently led the river down to the sea from the Himalayas. Since Bhagirathi was not sure of the place where the ashes lay, he requested Ganga to follow her own course. The Ganga therefore divided herself into many streams in Bengal and formed the Ganga Delta. One of the streams washed the ashes of the dead prince and offered salvation to them. The location with which the incident is associated is referred to as the Ganga Sagar, where a bath at the meeting place of the river and the sea is considered auspicious on Makar Sankranti. Bhagirathi's penance and the descent of the Ganga are portrayed in stone at the Pallava Heritage Site at Mahabalipuram near Chennai.